Happy Wednesday, third test of the week. Today we're gonna spend 20 minutes working up to a 1 rep max bench press. So we've been working on the bench press a lot. Really excited to test this one myself. It's been a while. So just going over proper technique a little bit. Whenever you set up for your bench press, you're always gonna start with your eyes directly below the bench. Next, we need to think about the feet. We're gonna pull them in and make sure that we can push them into the ground. Let's pinch the shoulder blades together. This is gonna create a space between your low back and the bench, which is totally fine, okay? We wanna really be able to push through those feet to where our butt is almost coming off of the bench, but don't let it come off all the way. You're gonna go about thumb distance from the knurling, bring the bar up over the center of the chest, bring it all the way down to your sternum, and then aggressively press back up to the top, okay? So keeping it straight up and down. All right, I'm sure you guys have some practice on this one, but main thing I want to talk about here is spotting, especially when we're going for a 1 rep max. As you're spotting your partner, you can help them off of the rack, and you're gonna let go of the bar. You're gonna let them do the work all the way through until you're not gonna touch the bar until it either starts to go back down or your partner says, help me, or I don't have it, or whatever your safe word is here, okay? It really sucks if they're like fighting for this 1 rep max and they're almost gonna get it and then you grab the bar, because then it doesn't count. So don't do that to your partner. Make sure you guys communicate and don't touch the bar until they absolutely need it. All right, good luck. I hope you're ready for a long conditioning today, because we have one. Today's conditioning starts out with a 1 mile run 4 times, okay? When you get back in, you're gonna look at the clock because you're gonna rest 2 minutes before you go into the second piece of the workout, which is gonna be 4 rounds of 15 pull-ups, 50-foot handstand walk, and then 75 double unders. So a little bit more technical on this one. For the pull-ups, you can do them kipping, butterfly. I wouldn't really recommend strict unless you need to do that with a band, and you can always scale to ring rows if needed. So let's take a look at those really quickly. All right, kipping pull-ups. We're gonna switch between that hollow and arch position, making sure that you push away from the bar at the top. If you have the butterfly, that's gonna be more of a pull through, which is gonna be a little bit faster, may get the heart rate up a little bit higher though, okay? For the handstand walk, our first option is gonna be plank shoulder taps. So you can always go down into a plank position, tap your shoulders. From there, you can elevate your feet on a box or a bench, pike your hips up over your shoulders, and do more of a scaled handstand shoulder tap. And then from there, you can do a wall facing handstand shoulder tap. Yep. All right, so getting your chest close to the wall, bringing your hand up, tapping your shoulder. And then if you're proficient at those and you wanna go for the handstand walk, it's gonna be 50 feet. Just do your best, keep the arms close, pushing up nice and tall. All right. See if you can get the full 50 feet. You might have to break it up, 25, 25, whatever works for you. And then our last movement, the double unders. So a little more on the shoulders, a little more to get the heart rate up. 75 per round, that's a lot, okay? So scale as needed. You can do struggle unders, count your reps that you make, count your reps that you miss. You can cut the reps back. You can give yourself a time cap for them, but I always like to practice double unders instead of just sticking with singles if possible. So the double under, the rope passes under your feet twice with every jump, all right? You've got 4 rounds. Good luck, 22-minute cap.